What up? I thought I'd share something with you guys today. Something that you don't know about your top hand. I want to tell you about what your top hand is supposed to do. Okay, so we all know that to hit a ground ball, if you throw it up in the air, your top hand's going to go down like this, over the top like this, to hit the ball on the ground. And we also know that when you hit a fly ball, you throw it up, and your top hand goes like this. Goes up like this to hit the ball. So you would never hit a ground ball, throw it up, and turn your top hand out like that to hit a ground ball. And you would never try to hit a fly ball fungo and turn your hand over to hit a fly ball fungo. So when guys hit a baseball, they have a tendency to, when they swing, they want to swing and turn their hand over like this, where they'll pull off the ball, their bodies will fall in this direction. What you're supposed to do with this top hand is that when you swing, you're supposed to turn it this way underneath and turn it out. The reason why you turn it out is because, as you can see, if I turn it over, it's going to go to the top part of this ball. If I turn it out when I swing, it's going to go to the bottom part of the ball, and I'll be able to hit more line drives the way my wrist does when I do one-handed drills. So a lot of guys that have problems driving a ball the other way is because when somebody throws them a fastball the other way, if they're sitting here and they're going to turn their hand over like this, right, it's hard to hit a ball oppo when your hand is turning over like this. Where if you turn your wrist and corkscrew it back this way, like this, they throw outside. Now you've corkscrewed your hand here, and the bat stays all the way through there. Same thing on an inside pitch. If a guy throws you a fastball in, and you turn like this to try to turn and burn, your hand rolls over, you're going to hit it in the ground. But if you take your hand and you corkscrew it the opposite way, now you've hit that ball in the gap. So the reason why this works, and a lot of guys do it, is because they always talk about keeping your posture over the plate. Well, when you swing and you rotate your hand over, your posture moves away from the plate. But if you corkscrew your hand out, now your posture stays over the plate. You see what I'm saying? So in other words, you never want to sit here and rotate out to try to pull a ball. It's going to pull you away. You want to rotate your hand out so it pulls your posture over the plate, and you end up doing this. You end up feeling like you're going to fall over the plate. So that's my little thought for today to ship out to you guys about to really concentrate on rotating your hand out like this so the barrel stays below the ball. Another thing too, I know you guys have seen when guys hit balls and their front toes come up off the ground and into their heel. Well, if you rotate over like this, you're going to lunge forward and you're going to press down more into the toe of your foot. If you rotate your hand out, you're going to fall back, and then that's when you see guys' heel come up off the ground like that. Because now, when they swing, they're staying behind the ball, their hand rotating out, versus when they rotate over, they're getting out over their front side. You see what I mean? And they rotate forward. So what you want to do is you want to keep your weight behind the baseball and swing behind it. So if you rotate your hand out, corkscrew it out this way to slot the elbow, now you're sitting here like this versus swinging the bat and trying to flush balls like this. And now I'm starting to fall away from the baseball. So that's it for today. Hopefully you guys will work on that, on corkscrewing your hand out so you can hit the ball in the air. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.